Somalia, or the Federal Republic of Somalia rather, joined the East African community. So basically, the Somali government is committed to East African Community Bloc, and that's why we have organized this. So the main purpose also of this event is to showcase to the East African Community Bloc and also to the greater Africa. And also, this conference aims to accelerate Somalia's to the East African community, and at the same time it offers a platform for inter-private sector networking and interactions. So Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, and welcome to Mogadishu, Somalia. So we're going to start officially with the program, and first we are going to the Royal Muslim Academy. Kindly, I will request them to come and play for us the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Somalia, and also the anthem of the East African community, since we are now a full member. I would like to call to the stage the Royal Muslim Academy, please. We are requesting for microphones to be brought here in front for
of Royal Muslim Academy, ready to present the anthems and the East African National Anthem. Before we go far, please I request for you to stand up and have a respect for the national anthems. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And now we are going to sing the East African anthem. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You may have your seats. To entertain you. Ladies and gentlemen, before me, as I told you before, ready to present the welcoming song. 3. Our visitors from Somalia, welcome. Visitors from Somalia, welcome. Our visitors from Somalia, our visitors from Somalia, welcome.
You welcome. We are happy to receive you. Happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to come. Our visitors from Kenya, welcome. Welcome. Our visitors from Kenya. Our visitors from Kenya, welcome. We are happy to receive you. Welcome. We are happy to receive you. Welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. Welcome.
Welcome. Our visitors from Uganda.
Our visitors from Uganda. Our visitors from Uganda. Our visitors. We are happy to receive you. Welcome. Welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. Welcome. Our visitors from Rwanda. Our visitors from Rwanda, welcome. Our from Rwanda.
Rwanda. Our visitors from Rwanda, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome.
We are happy to receive you. Happy to receive you. We're happy to receive you. We're happy to. Our visitors from Tanzania, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. Our visitors from Sudani, welcome. Our visitors from Sudani, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you, welcome.
Our visitors from Congo, welcome. Our visitors from Congo, welcome. Our visitors from Congo, our visitors from Congo. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you, welcome. Our visitors from Ethiopia, welcome. Visitors from Ethiopia, welcome. Our visitors from Ethiopia, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. To receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you.
The whole process. Like they shut it.
Excellency Hamza Abdi Barre. Assalamu alaikum. His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Federal Republic of Somalia, His Excellency Hamza Abdi Barre. It's a pleasure to have you at Invest Somalia Conference and Expo 20. Yes. So without further ado, we'd like to welcome members of the Royal Muslim Academy for the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Somalia, anthem of the East African community. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before you are the students of Royal Muslim Academy anthems. First, before we go far, please, I request you to stand. One, two, three. Thank you, and now we are going to present the East African Community Anthem. One, two, three. Thank you, and now you may have your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, before you are the students from Muslim Academy, ready to present a welcoming song. Our visitors from Somalia, welcome. Welcome. Our visitors from Somalia, welcome. Welcome. Our visitors from Somalia, our visitors from Somalia, our visitors from Somalia, welcome.
We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you, welcome. Our visitors from Kenya, welcome. Our visitors from Kenya, welcome. Our visitors from Kenya, our visitors from Kenya, our visitors from Kenya, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome.
We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. Welcome. Our visitors from Uganda, welcome.
Welcome.
Our visitors from Uganda, welcome.
Welcome.
Our visitors from Uganda,
Our visitors from Uganda, our visitors from Uganda, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you, welcome. Our visitors from Rwanda, welcome. Our visitors from Rwanda, welcome. Our visitors from Rwanda, our visitors from Rwanda, our visitors from Rwanda, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome.
we are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. Welcome. Our visitors from Tanzania, welcome. Our visitors from Tanzania, welcome. Our visitors from Tanzania, our visitors from Tanzania, our visitors from Tanzania, welcome.
We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you, welcome.
Our visitors from Burundi, welcome. Our visitors from Burundi, welcome. Our visitors from Burundi, our visitors from Burundi,
Our visitors from Burundi, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you.
we are happy to receive you, welcome. Our visitors from Sudani, welcome. Our visitors from Sudani, welcome. Our visitors from Sudani, our visitors from Sudani, our visitors from Sudani, welcome.
We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you. We are happy to receive you, welcome. Our visitors from Congo, welcome. Our visitors from Congo, welcome. Our visitors from Congo, our visitors from Congo, our visitors from Congo, welcome. We are happy to receive you, welcome. We are happy to
Thank you very much to the Royal Muslim Academy. That is the new generation of Somalia. And it's worth to note that this is the first ever time that this East African community song has been played in Somali soil on a national event. So as they exit, a round of applause for them. Thank you very much to the Royal Muslim Academy. His Excellency, the Prime Minister, Hamza Abdi Barre, ministers, members of parliament, foreign dignitaries, ambassadors, investors, all protocols observed. Thank you very much and welcome to the Invest Somalia Conference and Expo 2024. I would like to hand over the stage now to the Director of the Somalia Investment Promotion Office, Mr. Mohamed Dubo, to officially take over from me.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister of the Federal Government of Somalia, Excellency Hamza Abdi Barre, ministers present, diplomatic corps, business communities from East Africa, government officials, members of the parliament from both houses at both levels of government. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to welcome all of you again to this great city of Mogadishu with great people and with great atmosphere and weather. I hope you have enjoyed your arrival and your stay in the last 24 hours. This is the first conference that we held in favor of the East Africa community since Somalia joined East Africa community late last year and is the newest baby, the newest member or partner country in the East Africa community. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to welcome His Excellency Absalam Hadliya, envoy, presidential envoy to the East Africa community, to have his remarks.
I call upon foreign investors to consider this market as both potential for growth, sustainability, but also serving our neighbors and beyond our neighbors, perhaps Africa, and positioning this country as a logistical hub that supports the entire Africa.
The team, thank you so much. Please pause this video. Thank you. The LED team, please pause this video. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was not me. That's somebody else's. Mr. Prime Minister, Hamza Abdi Barre, ministers, Minister Jibril, Minister Bene, my other brother minister here, all Minister Mareye. Is there any more ministers I can call? Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Prime Minister, esteemed leaders of the East Africa community, distinguished guests and friends. About a year and a half ago, when I was asked to do this work by the President and the Prime Minister, most of my friends and colleagues said it's a dead end. Somalia will not be accepted in the EAC. But I have other agenda. That agenda was to show Somalia that it can go. One of them asked me, how would you do that? And I told him and her that Somali relationship with the EAC is like the African arranged marriage. And I will tell you why I think it's the African arranged marriage. Arranged marriages in Africa start with what? The neighborhood. So the neighborhood here is Kenya. So we started with there. And the African arranged marriage also must have friends. Our friends are Uganda and Burundi, because we have their soldiers here. And then the extended family. And what's the extended family? Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, DRC, and South Sudan. So it's almost similar to having an arranged marriage. It was meant to be that way. But I also differ with my colleagues and friends about what Somalia can contribute to the East Africa community. Today, I want to share a few highlights. I will not go into details because it's already published in the newspapers that's in front of you. As we embark this journey together, it's crucial to explore the many benefits that Somalia membership will bring to the EEC. Let's just talk about a few things. Trade facilitation and economic integration. Within the EEC, in building ports, such as in bustling ports, such as Mogadishu, Bosaso, Berbera, are vital conduits for maritime trade, connecting East Africa to the global market. Integrating Somalia into our regional trade network can open new trade routes, reduce transportation costs, enhance interregional trade, thereby fostering economic growth and job creation. Number two, the infrastructure development and connectivity. Somalia's inclusion in the EAC is a unique opportunity to accelerate the infrastructure development and enhance regional connectivity through collaboration. We can invest in essential infrastructure projects like road networks, railways, ports, energy systems, improve connectivity, fostering regional integration, facilitating the movement of goods, services, and people. For example, cross-border linking countries can enhance trade flows, promote economic integration, create employment opportunity, and improve and stimulate inclusive growth in remote and underdeveloped areas. Nothing will stop from Somalis to have the vision that one day there will be a bullet train from Kismayo to Kigali, there will be airports from Beledweyne to Burundi. Nothing will stop us if we dream. Thirdly, investment promotion and opportunity. Somalia's youthful, populous entrepreneurial spirits have over fertile ground for investment promotion, promoting and enabling business environment and investment-friendly policies will attract domestic and foreign investments, spur innovation, and unleash potential for our dynamic private sector. For instance, simplifying business registration process, improving access to finance, protecting intellectual property rights will nurture entrepreneurship and investment, leading to the creation of a new business industries and driving economic diversification growth. And finally, investing in people. Collective program between Somalia and the EEC universities can support student exchange, joint research projects, capacity building initiatives in the field of science, technology, engineering, mathematics, agriculture, healthcare, and renewable energy. Furthermore, vocational training programs, apprenticeship schemes can equip young people with the practical skills and experience, preparing economic inclusion. I want to conclude and thank for a particular group. I want to thank for the Prime Minister for his support and for the Minister of Planning and all the ministries who are here. But equally important, I want to thank the media, the Nation Media Group. They have been supporting me before today. From the time I started this journey, the CEO is here, Mr. Stephen Gitamo, the Dan Mwangi, lead editor of the Broadcast News Media Group, Timothy is here, and also a very young friend who is active, who will not give me a break, always calls me, Timothy Muthangi. Thank you, Timothy. And thank you very much. Somalia is open for business. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for those wonderful remarks. Let me take now the pleasure of inviting the Somali Chamber of Commerce representative, Mr. Dore, to have his brief remarks.
aad iyo aad bay runtii sharaf iigu tahay in aan halkan aan ka soo jeediyo anoo isticmaalaya magaca rugta ganacsiga agaasimaheeda guud waayo aragnimo dheer oo aan shaqada u leeyahay 11 sano ee u dambeysay agaasimaha guud ee rugta ganacsiga Soomaaliya ganacsigu kama maarmo siyaasadda waxaan ahaan jiray xildhibaan ka tirsan golaha shacbiga sidaa darteed si fiican baan uga warqabaa ganacsiga iyo siyaasaddu sida ay isugu baahan yihiin wax weynna inay isu taraan aad bay muhiim u tahay weydiintu waxa ay tahay Soomaaliya ganacsatadeedu dadaal aad u weyn bay waxay geliyeen waddankan maanta meesha uu joogo inay soo gaarsiiyaan sidaa darteed ma aha waxaan rabaa inaan idin baro in ganacsatadu shaqo fara badan ay ka qabteen waddankan isgaarsiintiisa transportationkiisa ilaahay duu ku roon yahay dib u dhiskiisa waxbarashada isbitaalada bangiyada iyo xawaalada waddankan ma shaqeeyeen haddaan ganacsato Soomaaliyeed oo xoog leh aysan waddankan joogin su'aal baa laakiin waxay ka taagan tahay meesha hadda la joogo si hore looga sii socdo waddanka Soomaaliya wuxuu u baahan yahay maalgashi xoog leh maalgashigaas xoog leh sidii ay Soomaalidu ku shaqeynayeen ma ku shaqeyn karaan wadamada ama shirkadaha ama shakhsiyaadka caalamka ee raba inay waddankan maalgashadaan waxa ay tahay ganacsatada Soomaaliyeed waxa ay qaadanayeen khatar ku sugan ganacsiga ay ku dhex shaqeynayeen waxay qaadanayeen waxan riskiga la yiraahdo ay qaadanayeen una bareereen riskigaasina ma sahlana waxay aqbaleen inay riskigaas ku dhex shaqeeyaan waxa la iska rabaa marka Soomaaliya sida ay ugu suuro gashay inay ganacsi ka shaqeyso ayadoo riskiga ku dhex nool maxay tahay ilaa 3 jaamacadood oo aan Soomaali ahayn ayaa cilmi baaris ku sameeyay arrinkaas annaguna aan runtii ahayn xogta ay isticmaalayeen oo kala shaqeynaysa arrinkaas waxa soo baxday marka Soomaalida ganacsigeedu ma shaqeyn karaayo ilaa la isticmaalo waxa la yiraahdo trust modality-ga macnaheedu dadku inay is-aaminaan ayay Soomaalidu ku shaqeynayeen hayeeshe shirkado caalami ah ma ku shaqeyn karaan way arrinkaas waddankanna maalgashi ma ku sameyn karaan dhowr iyo 10 sano oo agaasimaha ka ah rugta ganacsiga waxay isku dayday iyadoo ganacsatadeeda isticmaalaysa waddankan inay dekada ka dhisto waa suuro gali waayeen waddankan inay aeroboorro ka dhisto way suuro gali waayeen waddankan inay warshado ka samayso way suuro gali waayeen waxaan rabaa marka inaan idin la wadaago maadaama siyaasiyiintii waddanka wasiiradii ra'iisul wasaarihii waddanka ay fadhiyaan qodobada soo socda haddaan wax laga qaban waddankan maalgashigiisu wuxuu la kulmi doonaa dhibaato aad u weyn maxay tahay waddankan waa in la sahlo ganacsigu si uu u suuro galo ama waxa business environment-ga la dhaho waa in la sahlo oo qof kasta oo raba inuu ganacsado loo fududeeyo inuu ganacsan karo adduunyada waxa ka jira tartan hantida adduunka socota cid walba ay rabta ayadu inay waddankeeda keento sida darteed shirkadaha caalamiga ah waa in canshuurta laga dhaafo waa in la siiyo dhul ay ku ganacsadaan waa in la helo dhalinyaro tababaran oo u diyaar ah haddii la rabo in laga qayb galo tartanka ganacsiga adduunka loogu jiro tusaale gaaban haddaan ku siiyo haddaa adiga shirkad tahay ama qof tahay ee raba inaad maal gelisid saddexda waddan oo nala dariska iyo Soomaaliya Djibouti Kenya Ethiopia iyo Soomaaliya haddaa rabto inaad maal gelisid hantidaada waxaa rabtaa inay bulaasho oo ay kor u kacdo waddankeed adiga maal gelin lahayd waa su'aal weyn oo loo baahan yahay in laga jawaabo lama rabo in la riyoodo waxaa la rabaa xaqiiqda in la wajaho
giving investors, entrepreneurs a greater latitude to undertake their investment, promising a more sustainable future. The totality of these undoubtedly paint a picture of a country ripe for domestic foreign investment opportunities. Today's conference and expo is aimed at showing this immense investment potential that Somalia sits on, including untapped treasures and strategic geolocation. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Somalia is blessed with abundance of natural resources, from the wealth of our fisheries, livestock, to the fertile agricultural land and untapped green energy potential. Our country holds immense promise. On the horizon, the possibility of oil reserve adds another layer of exciting potential. Beyond resources, Somalia's strategic relocation in the Horn offers unique advantage. Our proximity to critical global shipping routes makes us a natural regional and international hub, fostering connectivity and growth. The Chamber of Commerce gentleman touched upon the connectivity, which is really critically important. Our dedicated and dynamic diaspora community is vital to our development, and we know that.
Somalia is on the clear path of stability. A future we all aspire to live in. This stability cannot go without recognizing the Somali government, African Union, valiant soldiers from the troops contributing countries, and the international partners for their unwavering determination, courage, and financial support towards Somalia's steady reconstruction and trajectory. Honorable Prime Minister, esteemed delegates, I am further gratified to note that the timing of and convening of this conference strategically coincides with Somalia's accession to the East African Community, EAC. Somalia's membership and participation in the bloc will accelerate regional integration as well as expand economic. But also actively contribute towards regional economic development owing to its geostrategic location as well as our God-gifted untapped natural resources, especially in the blue economy sector. On this note, I can assure that Kenya remains committed to Somalia's stability to ensure the security and the political climate improves in order to boost investor confidence through establishment of a conducive and vibrant commercial environment geared towards maximizing gains whilst minimizing risks. Therefore allow me to reiterate that this conference reflects the resilience of Somalia and our people in their quest to cement our position both regionally and globally, while exhibiting a strong interest to play a political role among the communities of all the nations. Finally, I may take this opportunity to welcome all the Kenyan citizens who are living in Somalia to come at our mission to register, because we want to keep data of all our Kenyan citizens living in the Federal Republic of Somalia. And if you cannot make it at the mission, please go to the website, the Kenya Mission website, and register, so that we can be able to get in touch with you wherever you are when you're in this republic. I thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellencies. Due to time and the schedule of His Excellency the Prime Minister, I was told to shorten the program, and I would like to take the opportunity to call Nation Media Group Chief Executive Officer for his brief remarks, so that we can conclude this first session of today.
So, Your Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Federal Republic of Somalia, Excellency Hamza Abdi Bare, all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Hamjambo. Now, it gives me great pleasure to stand before you here, and as we have our first ever business conference and expo in Somalia. Now, before I decided to take this trip, more than 50% of the people I spoke to asked me, are you sure you want to go to Mogadishu? But I can tell you, I'll stay here, and I'll stay in Somali, and I'll stay in Mogadishu as long as I want. This is a safe, this is a good place. It is better than any other place that we've heard of. The perception here, and I want to start challenging the media fraternity. The media locally, the media overseas, we need to come to Somalia, we need to come to Mogadishu and stop misleading the world on what is happening in Somalia. Somalia is the future of this continent, and this ties very well with our theme, the new frontier for entrepreneurship and investment. Now, because of time, I want to first thank the government of Somalia through the Ministry of Planning and Investment and Economic Development, and really also would like to thank and pass our gratitude to the President of Somalia, His Excellency Hassan Sheikh Mohammed, and his team for the support and the warm welcome that we've received since we started this initiative. Now, the theme of this conference, Somalia, the new frontier for entrepreneurship and investment, sheds light on a nation that often finds itself overshadowed by its turbulent past, but holds immense potential for those bold enough to see beyond the headlines. A lot has been talked about the potential of Somali. I don't want to repeat this, but I just want to confirm to the world that this is an untapped gold mine. And whoever arrives here first will be the one celebrating. Don't blame yourself if you come in last. Now, let me not talk about the soil, the agriculture, the admission to the East African community. I would like to commend the government of Somali for their continued and concerted effort in cultivating a favorable business climate, enticing foreign investments, and nurturing economic progress. This explains why such a conference has received traction within the East African region. We have representations here from across all the East African regions, and I'm told there are even people who have traveled from outside the African continent because of what Somali holds for them. Now, despite the several challenges, the government has deepened democratic practices and governance as exemplified by the successful completion of the constitutional review process, as well as the country's peaceful political transitions in 2012 and 2017 and 2022. It is important for us to get democracy in place. Now, the media and democracy are intertwined, and I hope the government will continue giving the media the freedom of expression, the freedom of speech, because this is what will change this country. Now, as a business whose mandate is not only to influence society, but tell the stories of success and change, the Nation Media Group has taken lead in championing the African story. At Nation Media Group, our purpose is to transform society positively. We are a voice for the voiceless, we are a voice of the people, by the people, and that's why we are here. Central to the values and the purpose of our establishment, it is our mission to be a trusted partner of African democracy, a champion of the ordinary people, and a voice for the rule of law, and a strong advocate for human rights and free markets. Now, NMG, Nation Media Group, is the largest media house in East and Central Africa. We have over 30 content products across 4 countries. We are in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and we are now in Somalia. So please clap for us for landing finally in Somalia. Now, within the world, on a monthly basis, we reach an average of 60 million users. So we can partner with you, we can collaborate with you in various aspects to tell the story and to tell the differences, what is happening in this country. Now, this initiative that we are undertaking, the initiative to drive business within the continent. Last year, we had a similar expo. We had 2 expos in DRC, and a number of the partners that we traveled with were able to create significant contacts. There are people who today are doing business courtesy of this kind of interactions. So I hope the partners who have come here with us from the other parts of the region will be able to create contact. I've gone to the booths and I've seen there are a number of new things. There are initiatives that most of us have not seen before, and I would encourage you to go and see what is available. I would encourage you to listen to the other investors and create contacts, because these contacts are the ones that will make a difference to this country. Now, we'll also be hosting the third East African Entrepreneurship Conference and Expo in Lubumbashi, DRC, in the month of August. And I also want to make a commitment to each one of you that NMG will continue to host these kind of conferences across Africa in a bid to expand the business opportunities for entrepreneurs. When Prime Minister, if you allow us, we'll come back again, if you agree. But we'll force ourselves if you don't agree. So it is my hope that this conference, you'll consider the enormous benefits of investing in this fast-growing market. The time to invest in Somalia is now, and those who seize the opportunity will play a significant role in shaping its future. In Kenya, we say, kazi ni mapema. So mapema ni sasa. Kama sio sasa ni sa. Kwa hivyo Somali ni sasa, ama sio sasa ni sasa. Asanteni. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you so much, Mr. CEO. And now, due to time, I would like to call His Excellency Mahmoud Abdurrahman Sheikh Farah Benabena, Minister of Planning, Investment and Economic Development, to give his remarks and invite His Excellency the Prime Minister.
His Excellency Hamza Abdi Barre, my colleagues, cabinet ministers, present, members of the parliament from both houses, ambassadors present, members of the international partners, Nation Media Group CEO and General Manager, investors and business leaders from across East African community, Somali private sector representatives led by the Chamber of Commerce, and all the other guests. All protocols observed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Dur Wanaksan, and I'm very delighted to extend a warm welcome to you for your participation in this Invest Somali Conference and Expo. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you, and in particular, our visitors and international investors who have came from places near and far for accepting our invitation. Welcome to Mogadishu, welcome to Somalia, welcome to this investment conference. Excellencies, distinguished guests, Invest Somalia Conference serves as a viral platform for networking and pursuing investment opportunities aimed at rebuilding Somalia's economy, bringing together investors, government officials, and other stakeholders. The conference facilitates dialogue and collaboration toward the sustainable development initiative in the country. Through panel discussions, presentations, and interactive sessions, participants gain insights into Somalia's economic landscape, identifying sectors ripe for investment. The conference catalyzes efforts to stimulate economic development, economic growth, and create employment opportunities, as well as to improve the livelihood across Somalia. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, guided by His Excellency President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud and Prime Minister His Excellency Hamza Abdi Barre, Somalia has embarked on a developmental agenda aimed at fostering economic growth, prosperity, and stability across the nation. With a focus on the inclusive growth and sustainable development, their leadership has prioritized initiatives spanning economic revitalization, infrastructure enhancement, and social welfare programs. By championing the governance reform, investment-friendly policies, both President and Prime Minister are steering Somalia towards a brighter future. Recently, Somalia has made a significant strides across multiple fronts, marking a pivotal turning point in its journey toward stability and prosperity. Liberation efforts have seen a significant and notable successes, reclaiming territories from extremist groups and restoring government control in strategic towns. Security improvements and stabilization initiatives have bolstered confidence, enabling communities to rebuild and thrive. The completion of the debt relief process marks a pivotal moment in Somalia's economic journey, as it not only alleviates the burden of debt but also unlocks vital resources for investment in infrastructure, social services, and economic development initiatives. The support and confidence demonstrated by the international partners signal a renowned commitment to Somalia's stability and prosperity, paving the way for sustainable growth and improved livelihood to its citizens. Somalis recently joined the East African community. This underscores Somalia's commitment to regional integration, economic cooperation, while strengthening public governance and domestic revenue neutralization efforts have enhanced transparency and accountability, laying the groundwork for sustainable growth. I want overall, I just few Somali to my Somalian fellows. Marka hore waxaan rabaa inaan halkan ku soo dhaweeyo ganacsatada nooga timid, maalgashatada nooga timid, dadka daneynaya dalkeena Soomaaliyeed inay maalgashtaan oo nooga soo safray wadamada deriska ah East Africa Community ee halkan maanta joogo. Anigoo aad iyo aad ugu faraxsan shirkan oo aan ka shaqeynayay 2 bilood oo la soo dhaafay oo ay nala shaqeynayeen ama nagala market gareynayeen inay nagala soo qayb galaan The Nation Media Group oo CEO-geeda Stephen halkan ka hadlayay. Anoo ku hadlaya magaca dawladda waan u mahadcelinayaa tiimka meediyaha Nation Media Group ee madaxda halkan ka joogto. Waxaan rabaa si gooni inaan ugu mahadceliyo ganacsatada inooga timid wadamada kala duwan ama wadamada kale intoon East African ka ahayn ee laakiin daneynayay safiirada halkan noo jooga oo nagala soo qayb kala shirka oo martida halkan inooga ah qof kasta mansab kasta iyo role kasta oo ku yimidba. waxaan rabaa si khaas ah inaan ugu mahadceliyo safiirkeena fadhiya Nairobi safiir Jibriil oo si weyn inoogala shaqeeyay barnaamijkan. sidoo kale waxaan si gaar ah u mahadcelinayaa envoy-ga madaxweynaha saaxiibkeen Cabdisalaam Hadliye oo asagana barnaamijkan laf dhabar u ahaa qof kasta iyo role kasta oo ku lahaa oo aan magaciisa xusin anoo magaca wasaaradda qorsheynta iyo dawladaba idinku mahadcelinayo oo ra'iisul wasaaraha oo si official noogu furi jiran oo joogo idin mahadcelin doona. laakiin anoo magaca wasaaradda ku hadlay anigana si gooniyaan idinku mahadcelinayaa qof kasta role ku lahaa. si khaas ah waxaan rabaa inaan u mahadceliyo ra'iisul wasaare tiimka Som Invest ee wasaaradda qorsheynta oo hormuudka ka yahay Master Dubo oo ayagana role aad iyo aad u xoogan iyo shaqo geliyay ayaga iyo dhammaan tiimka shaqaalaha wasaaradda qorsheynta iyo agaasimaha guudba. inaan dhammaan aan dhaho waa mahadsantihiin. shirkan 2 maalmood oo socon doona shirkii ugu horeeyay ee aan ku soo jiidanayna bahda East African Community ah waana la joogteyn doonaa kan wixii aan ka baranina waan ku sii jeegdan doonaa. aadana u mahadsantihiin. haddana waxaan rabaa inaan ku soo dhaweeyo ra'iisul wasaare Xamza Cabdi Barre inay ila soo dhaweysaan inuu si official inoogu furo shirkan insha Allah. soo dhaw ra'iisul wasaare.
Please. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Of the diplomatic corps, distinguished investors and business leaders from the East African community, representative of the Somali private sector, respected leaders of the Nation Media Group, dedicated organizers of this conference and expo, esteemed members of the media and other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Mali Wanaksen, I think it is a good afternoon. It's my pleasure and honor to be present at this significant assembly of esteemed international, regional, and local business leaders and investors. I am delighted to welcome you to Mogadishu, our capital, a city of unparalleled hospitality and rich history. Here, at the heart of Somalia, you will discover a community eager to partner with the international investors and to forge paths towards multiple prosperity. Together, we share one agenda to deliberate and strategize on amplifying the flow of investment into Somalia in endeavor to foster a prosperous and sustainable economic for our region as a whole. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today's event marks a significant milestone in Somalia's integration as a full member of the East African community, a testament to our commitment to regional and international cooperation. Our people are ready, vibrant participants in East Africa economy, with Somali's business thriving across the region, creating jobs and promoting regional prosperity. Today, Somalia invites you to explore these growing opportunities, a market overflowing with potential and eagerly awaiting pioneering investors. Over the next 2 days, you will experience firsthand the vibrant spirit of our new Somalia. You will meet its people, immerse in its rich culture, and explore opportunities in a landscape filled with potential, from innovative startups to expansive agricultural ventures and pioneering technology firms. Somalia is not just rebuilding, it is reinventing itself. Ladies and gentlemen, despite historical adversities, Somalia today is focusing firmly on the future. We have instituted robust reforms aimed at ensuring political stability and safeguarding our nation against the threats of insecurity. These efforts have already yielded substantial progress, stabilizing vast region of our country for the first time in decades. Our economic blueprint includes multi-phased strategies designed to encourage growth driven by the private sector, supported by the government. And amidst the complex challenges of today's global landscape, we have streamlined business process, enhanced our legislative framework, and reinforced protection for investors, efforts that underscore our commitment to creating a conducive investment climate. Globally, restrictive investment policies have been estimated to reduce the worldwide economic output by nearly 2%. In contrast, amidst the global pressure of economic uncertainty, geopolitical instability, climate change, supply chain disruption, and persistent inflation, our approach has been decouple, de-risk, and intensify foreign investments. To this end, Somalia has enacted forward-thinking policies that include generous investment laws and comprehensive investor protections under the new Investment and Investors Protection Law of 2023. These measures allow foreign investors to fully own their investments, repatriate profits without hindrance, and operate with the certainty that their investments are safeguarded. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Somalia presents a landscape rich with diverse investment opportunities that extend well beyond its emerging market status. The nation is notably poised for growth across several dynamic sectors. Somalia is home to an impressive array of natural resources, offering fertile ground for agricultural and livestock investments. The country possesses approximately 8.5 million hectares of arable land ready for agricultural expansion and innovation. With an estimated 57 million heads of livestock, the livestock sector is the cornerstone of the Somali economy, supporting livelihoods of a large portion of the population. Somalia's extensive coastline, stretching over 3,333 kilometers, along one of the most strategic maritime routes in the world, places the country at the heart of the major global shipping lanes. This geographic advantage enhances its potential as a key player in the international trade and logistics. Somalia's geographical location also offers significant potential for renewable energy development, particularly solar and wind energy. The country enjoys more than 3,000 hours of sunshine a year. Other studies suggest Somalia has high potential for onshore wind power and could generate between 30,000 and 45,000 megawatts, suggesting vast untapped potential for solar and wind energy projects, which could further attract investments in green energy. Most significantly, the demographic profile of Somalia is also highly favorable. Tech-savvy workforce is eager to engage with new technologies and innovations, offering a resilient foundation for the private sector. Together, these opportunities create a promising investment for investors looking to enter a market with higher growth potential, strategic geographic positioning, and the wealth of natural resources. Ladies and gentlemen, as we look forward to enriching discussions and promising partnerships, I am optimistic about the productive exchanges that will emerge from this gathering. Together, we can build a framework for collaboration that transcends borders and benefits all our people. I extend my deepest appreciation to the Somali Investment Promotion Office and the Nation Media Group for their roles in organizing this landmark event. Thank you for your attention and participation. Now, I have the honor to officially declare the event Somalia Conference, the Invest Somalia Conference and Expo 2024 open. May your deliberations and fruitful, and your time in Somalia inspiring. Thank you very much.
May I call the CEO of Nation Media Group to the podium and the general manager of the same. We request the media to come to the front row. The media to saxaafadda horaha soo maraan, saxaafadda horaha soo maraan. qolada screenka waxaan ka codsanaynaa inay damiyaan shaashadda. qolada shaashadda ha damiyaan shaashadda. waa mahadsantiin. Mr. Absalam Hadliye, Wazir Hadliye, podium Kaimau, Wazir Hadliye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to break for prayers and lunch, and then we are going to reconvene again here so that we can formally start the event. Thank you very much.
This was murder.
Hiyo mwili ilikuwa imekatakatwa. Kwanza nakumbukaga vidole ya left ingine hakukuwa.
Akaongea kwa machozi. Sasa wakati kesi ilianza, akatoa tena ushahidi tofauti.
Wakamkamata, wakamkatakata. Mwenye mbuzi akasema ako na nguvu sana, kateni yeye mguu. Nimeshtuka sana.
We were given a few minutes to send money. If we are not sending money, then her life will be taken away.
Sakiti yenye alikuwa nayo alikuja nayo hapa. Hizi tu hata kufika tu kwake ngumu.
Bari ameuawa wapi? Ameuawa aje?
Don't just start looking for the murderers from out there. Vile Waswahili wanasema kikulacho kiguoni mwako.
What is he doing here? He's my new recruit, Dad. There's a traitor among us right now. I've only joined the group recently. Even if you kill me now, damage.
But what happened?
Let them
Why
be,
do you look
Joanne.
like that?
It's all right, Mother.
No, you're coming home with
We
us.
can eat at your place like we're a happy family. Aris is alive! Did you really sell off my twin brother? Did you actually sell Aris?
Fists of fate. There is where you are and there is where you want to be. It takes a professional to make you one of the great professionals of tomorrow. Join us today and become a professional. Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences, nurturing professional excellence.
All-new season of NTV Wild Talk with Smriti Vidyarthi, starting this May. The Nation Leadership Forum has for the last 7 years set the stage for critical and riveting conversations. The award-winning forum makes a comeback this year with highly interactive town hall forums. Rapid digitalization, increasing access to technology, and skills-based curriculums are key in molding a globally competitive workforce that is the backbone of a growing economy. Join us on 25th April 2024 at the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development Auditorium and live on NTV Kenya from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. as we discuss global perspectives in Kenya's education reforms. Register to be part of this event at www.kenyabuzz.com.
It's fair to say Borussia Dortmund's season has resembled a roller coaster.